then, so since I'm in protection, every... Alright, and... Okay, one, and then an extra defense. Well, I guess the Seeker doesn't get it, but everyone else gets one extra defense. Also, if you're a... Does that one? I guess that wouldn't stack either. I guess it really doesn't matter.
What's that?
So, when I'm in protection, if you're adjacent to me, you get +1 to all defenses. But I'm already giving them +1 to all defenses from the heal, so it doesn't stack. So
yeah, it'll just take the one. Now, if one of them was a 2, the 2 would overwrite the 1. But
right. That's
now
why
on the case of the Seeker.
The
Oh yeah, the Seeker. The 5 is definitely overriding that. So, and then you also notice the braziers. They also slide down about another 5 feet down to the next square, and that whole area fills up with fire now too. All right. So, anything else for you, Ally? All right, Goblin Sharpshooter. Another one enters the room.
This is going to be painful.
Yes, it's yeah, but you guys are doing fairly well. So he's going to attack Fail with his hand crossbow with -2.
I'm sorry, Dave. Rune of Protection isn't to defense; it's to resist. So if you're adjacent to me, you have resist 2 now.
As long as you just get the pendant in there, and it'll automatically deduct 2 from the damage. If it's resist 2, then it'll just
but it's only
automatically deduct it.
It's only while they're adjacent to me, so it's kind of hard to keep on in people.
You can do it.
You wanted to play the Rune Priest.
So there's a pendant somewhere?
There should be, yeah.
No, this isn't from the power. This is from... Remember that one thing that gives +1 to attack? It's the opposite. It's the other one. That's Rune of Destruction. This is Rune of Protection. So instead of getting +1 to attack against people, enemies next to me, if allies are adjacent to me, they gain resist 2.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna have to go on the Fantasy Grounds forums and go. There's a Fori wiki. I'll put the. Let's see, I don't have it, but you can go to Google and go and do Fantasy Grounds 4th edition conditions wiki, and it'll pull up a full page of how to make the little pendants, and then you would just make a little action on your actions tab, and then you can make those little pendants, and then when you drop them on, it'll do the +1, or it'll do the +2 for resistance, and then I would just have to click them off as everybody leaves your adjacent squares. I would just have to go and click them off. So, but yeah, you could definitely make those pendants. It'd probably be easier to do it that way. So, all right. So, Goblin Sharpshooter number 3 moves into the room, takes his full movement, fires at Fail at a -2, and hits Fail with a 25. And Fail, you're going to take a total of 11 damage.
Alright. Is that -1 for the resistance or whatever?
That's going to be minus, what is it, resistance of 2. So yeah, I'll have to add 2 more hit points to you.
Okay.
So you'll be at 19 damage instead of 21. So.
Alright, I'm bloodied now too.
Yep. Hobgoblin, let's see. Hobgoblin's going to stay here, move up, total of 15 feet. Next Hobgoblin, same thing, going to move up about 15 feet, stay there, do nothing. Seeker, you're up now.
Thanks, Dave. Hey, I did notice there's something called Crashing Tempest style, and it says that while I'm wielding a club, which is my key club, I gain a bonus of +2 to damage dealt by my Fury of Blows. I was just trying to find out if it's been factored in, and I do not believe it has been. Could you just double check that real fast?
For what now?
Crashing Tempest style under my combat. It's a heroic feat. It should give me +2 to any damage I do with Fury of Blows. So we'll get to that when we
Yeah,
can.
your
I think
your
what I'll
flurry of blows with the free attack flurry of blows.
yeah, and it says on this Crashing Tempest style,
Yeah,
and
I
it says
believe
while I'm
that's-
wielding a club, I get +2 damage every time. So I should be doing 2 more, I think, from what I saw from Fury of Blows.
It's, let's see, hold on 1 second here.
I don't mean to
Target
slow
takes
things
2
down.
plus wisdom. So
What's your wisdom?
what's your
Yeah.
wisdom modifier?
Give me a sec. Wisdom modifier is
I think it's already
plus
taken into effect.
4.
Yeah, it's already taken into effect.
Okay, so it's got 4
For
And then
Tempest, for
2
Crashing Tempest style?
and then 2, yeah, because you get 2
Okay.
plus your wisdom, so that's 6, and then the +2 for the feat takes it from 6, it takes it to 8.
Alright, fantastic. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
No problem, no problem.
Alright, so I'm going to do the 5 storms attack technique, where I'm going to move like a whirlwind and spinning to unleash kicks and punches to both of these foes in front of me. So I'll go ahead and do that. Let me target both of these guys. Oh, I've got to target them in the... It targets it, but it doesn't seem to target it in my name.
Yeah, just do it inside the tracker. It'll be easier just to work from the tracker tonight.
Okay, and those are grunt 1s and 3? I'll zoom up on it to see his name. It's Hobgoblin Soldier, but I can't seem to see the guy's name in front of me. My bad. I'll go ahead and just do Hobgoblin Soldier.
He's the second one in the combat tracker.
It's Hobgoblin Soldier.
Yeah, this Hobgoblin Soldier's only the one, and Hobgoblin's 4.
What is up with this?
Click in the combat tracker. Don't use the map.
No, I am. That's what I'm talking about. I use this all the time.
You've got him selected. Now you unselected him. Now you have him selected again.
You don't even really have to select them if you don't want to. You can just take your attack and drop it on that, on the map. But the map's kind of sometimes the map is kind of glitching out a little bit. But you can still at least put it into the tracker. So you can just drag and drop everything into the tracker. But if you're doing area of effect stuff, then yeah, I would definitely control click inside of the combat tracker. All right, and you're wanting to do what, Seeker? 5 storms? Worm, you there?
I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So where's the other? What's the other guy's name?
Hobgoblin 4. Hobgoblin Grunt 4.
Hobgoblin 4. Sorry about that. All right,
That's
here we
all right,
go.
No problem. You can just hover over it and see which one it is.
That's the thing. It's not showing up. So I think there's something wrong. I might have to re-log in after
No,
this.
it's not you. The grunts don't show up.
See, I'm seeing everything all right. It's very strange.
God, all that for a stupid critical hit? And it only did 1.
Okay, that was on the Hobgoblin Soldier. So you can go ahead and do an attack on the grunt now. Just drop it on the grunt to the right of it. Alright, so that's it. Now, go ahead and you should be able to do damage.
once.
Yeah, just do it once. There's something wrong with that attack itself. I'll have to open it up and take a look at it.
Okay, well I did it. It only did it on the grunt. Do you want to apply it to the other guy, or should I do it again to the other guy?
Damage.
Just like last time, just do damage now. And it'll roll damage for both of them. There you go.
Well, it didn't do damage to the grunt.
All right, so that's the crit.
I guess it really doesn't matter.
All right, that's the crit from 12. Now go ahead and do damage one more time on the well, it doesn't matter because grunt number 4 is going to go down anyway for a kill. So it wasn't a
I thought
miss.
crit did max damage.
A crit does do max damage in 4th edition.
Well, that didn't do max damage on the crit. It only did 4 plus 4, 4.
Probably
plus 4.
because he did the other roll. That's probably why. So we have to fix that flurry of blows first. We have to get it to where instead of doing one roll, we have to get it to do
5
multiple
storms.
rolls. 5 storms.
Yeah.
Same thing. That's what I'm talking about. We have to
And I
fix
went
that
ahead
first.
Okay, and I went ahead and applied that Center Fury of Bolt blows to the other guy.
All right.
Oh, yeah. This
All right. So anything else for you, Seeker? Are you done?
Sorry, man. That's
Moving
it.
on. That's no problem. Trying to speed it up a little bit. Fail. You go for it.
Okay. Seeing how we're all pinched in here together, what Phil wants to do is try to change the position of the combat. So I'm going to 5-foot step right here,
Okay. That's your movement.
target the hobgoblin, and use. I want to. I guess as I'm moving, I'm pointing my rapier at him and doing some flourishes before I make my attack to try to work him into a corner, which is right below him. And depending on whether I hit or not. Oh, that's against his will, so I don't know if that hits.
24 versus will. You didn't attack the hobgoblin. Let's see. Hobgoblin
having
soldier
targeted.
is that's a hit. His will is 16. So you can go ahead and drop damage on him.
Okay.
Something's going on with the 4E plugin tonight.
Yeah,
It's-
I
it's
show
not,
it targeting, but I look in the thing and it doesn't show him targeted. So
Yeah.
I'll drop it right on the tracker.
Yeah, something's not right tonight. Something is a little off with this. Usually we never have any of these issues.
I blame
No.
Misty.
All right, so it's a total of 7 damage.
Right.
On
And
the
I'm
s-
going
on
to
the
shift
soldier.
him a square below me.
Okay. And what were you using?
Positioning strike.
Okay. That's one of your, I think that's your encounter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool one.
I just clicked it off.
All right, so fail anything else for you? Nice.
No, that'll be it for me.
he
yeah.
he slides down.
Okay. Instead of doing a standard action and a minor action, can I do 2 minor actions?
Oh,
Sure.
hold on, Dave. I know what happened.
What
I
happened?
actually targeted that blood spot. I still have it targeted.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's what it is. I think that
Yeah.
might be what's happening
Well,
when we target these things.
That's
It's
why
hitting the blood spots underneath.
that's why I try not to use these, is because it works different. In
Okay.
the unfortunate thing about this, about the one thing that Roll20 has over Fantasy Grounds is, I can click on tokens and put on top, on top, on top, on top, and I can't do that with Fantasy Grounds. And there's no way to change
Right.
layers on the map. There's just this one layer. But I did just recently get a plugin that I'm going to start tinkering with during the week. So I'll be able to add these blood stains to a lower layer to where it won't affect us and our tokens anymore. So once I
Nice.
once I mess around with that plugin a little bit, I'll be proficient with it to where we won't have this issue. So
Yeah, it's just when you moved him, I saw I was still targeting that dot,
no.
and that's what it is. I figured that's probably what our targeting issue is.
Probably is. That's why I usually don't put little indicators down, and that's why I take the tokens off and stuff. So
Yeah, but like you said, it's best just to use the tracker.
yeah. All right, let's see. Fail has done Pride. I'm sorry. Yes, you can do 2 minor actions, and in fact, you can do 3 minor actions if you want. And if you want to know what you can do, you can open up the Notes tab, and I put a couple handouts in there for you. So,
Okay.
well, in the Story tab. I'm sorry. In the Oh, where'd that damn thing go?
They're in images.
Images. That's it. Yeah, because it's actually the images that I took out of the
So
book.
it should be those first two actions and actions in combat.
Actions
Alright.
and actions in combat, exactly. So you can do option A, B, C, D, or E. You can do 3 minors, or you can do 2 moves in a minor. You can do a move and 2 minors. You can do standard 2 minors with no moving, or you can do standard A, which is 1 of each. But
Okay.
those are all the different things you can do.
Alright, well, since we are looking like it's, getting a little dangerous here,
Hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and use one of my dailies.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to, of course, Sayonine has not been very helpful to me today, but I'm still going to ask that she bless everyone in the group. So that will give each target gain +1 bonus to their attack rolls until the end of the encounter.
Very
I
good.
thought you were going to turn the rest of them female.
You get to well, seeing it's a close burst 3, you can also attack that hobgoblin soldier there with bless.
Doesn't
Oh
say
no,
that-
no! I'm looking at I was thinking Beacon of Hope. My bad. So yeah, you would just take that little pendant and put it on everyone that is in range, and this will last until the end of the encounter. So I mean, it's a close
It's like
burst
a range
20.
of 20.
Yeah, I mean it's like a crazy ridiculous amount. So
And we make those pendants in the effects custom thing, right?
yes, it would be. Yeah.
Remember at the beginning we had the same issue. I can't make make custom effects. It won't let me. Like
Alright, alright.
there's no option.
I'll take care of it then. I'll have to do it during the week.
Yeah, remember we talked about this at the very beginning.
Yeah, it's it's like that's why I'm down to 2 games now. I didn't have time to do stuff like that. So now that I'm getting caught up,
I would
I'll
love to
get
do
that.
it if I could.
Yeah, I wish they would let the players do that stuff. I wish the players could import things too, but you can't do that either because it's all stored on my end, unfortunately.
Ooh, that sounds uncomfortable, Dave.
All right, so let's see.
Okay, so that's my first thing I wanted to do. I went ahead and put that on everybody.
You got everybody blessed up? All right, I see that.
Yep.
Attack power 1, very good. Close burst 20. That is a pretty insane,
It's a lovely
burst.
spell.
Yeah, it is.
Can't they have line of sight?
Doesn't
Yeah,
say
but
that.
everybody's it doesn't, but I mean 20 square. I would have to say yes, you have to be within line of sight, but it doesn't
Everybody pretty much
specifically
is,
say.
yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody is right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But it doesn't specifically say yes or no. So if it doesn't, then I usually don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, looking at the two that seem to be in the worst shape, I guess.
It would be me and
Yeah.
Sneaker.
Yeah. So it looks like are you in worse shape than him? I'm trying to figure out how you read this.
About the same. They're about the same. They're both in like a bloodied condition. So
All right. Well, since she has moved in front of him, I'm going to go ahead and heal. Do my healing word on fail.
That's right. We girls had to stick together
That's
now.
right. We're sticking. This is girl power, baby.
girl flower power. Yeah. All right. So drop that on there. Click off that healing word, and we'll move on to the next round. We'll go to Vane. All right.
No,
Nice
it's
heal.
a little bit of something.
Wow. So you got rid of like 12. That's a nice heal. All right, so let's move on to Vane. You're up.
There you go.
Nice
oh,
round.
right. Gosh, me. Right. Well, minor action. Hunter's Quarry on the Hobgoblin Soldier. An arrow to my cheek. I loose, aiming for the eye. Well, aiming for his head.
To his cheek. Go for it. Man,
And
miss.
I miss. I just
That's
cannot
another
hit those
miss.
things.
Wow. And even took you to another plus too. Missing. Oh man. All right. Let's see the soldier. Soldier's up. Soldier attacks with his flail. Who would he attack? I mean, he's kind of smelling the blood on the Seeker. So I'm gonna have to say he'd probably
He's getting
continue
swarmed.
to he'd probably continue to attack the Seeker with his flail, hitting,
Oh!
and the
You,
Seeker
you,
takes.
you had to roll a 22. He has AC 22 right now.
No, I know. 6 more damage, which is
-2.
could have been a lot worse.
Dave, can you add 2 more back to him, please?
Yep.
Thank
already
you.
done, already.
I'm just trying to keep him alive, man.
Alright, it's Goblin Sharpshooter. I'm going to move over here into the square. Let's see. Wow. Going to fire at Fail with a -2. She's the closest. He knows that would be the best shot to take. And, ooh, I almost thought that was going to be a 126. And Fail, you take a total minimum damage of 8. That's it for the Sharpshooter. Now we're to I.
I guess it's lucky that the Hobgoblin doesn't have anybody next to him. That's a good thing for us, I suppose.
Bloodied again.
Ah, it disappeared. Okay.
Yeah, now I can actually... Now
Hey,
I
you
can,
fixed something.
yeah.
Just fixed.
Yeah, it wasn't a token. It was the token kind of messed up. And now the seal
Aha.
works now too.
Yeah, I see that.
Everybody
I have a big
works
1
now.
by me.
So now everything should work now.
So I'm messing everything up.
Kind of weird
What?
how that happened. Huh. All right, so you're
Huh, he says. Okay, let's, I sees him striking the Seeker, breaking through his shield once more, so he's going to attempt to put this Hobgoblin down. Maybe.
19. Barely a miss. All right, so anything else for him?
Heck, we'll action point to try again.
All right.
So the 16.
Even a worse one. Oh my goodness. All right. So your action points down. Miss. We'll go to Sharpshooter 3. Same thing. I'm gonna move over to get a nice clear shot at Fail at -2. Anything else is gonna be harder to hit. And that is a crit miss. So that's it for the Goblin Sharpshooter. Let's move next to Hobgoblin 1. Hobgoblin 1 will move up 2 squares and attack Fail. Attacking you with his longsword. He misses with a 17. Grunt number 3 moves up, attacks Fail with his longsword, with her longsword, hitting with a 22, and you take a flat 5 damage. Next, we have the Seeker. You're up.
I'm going to do a Dancing Cobra attack onto the Hobgoblin.
Okay.
I'm going to go after... Actually, there's 2 Hobgoblins there. Maybe I'm going to do I'll do the 5 storms, even though it's frustrating because of the whole targeting thing.
Yeah, let's see. Don't target him. Well, I don't. Try targeting them now because you have the. It may work for you now.
Yeah, it seems to be okay, but it almost looks like the targets are emanating from Vay's character.
Yeah. Do the single attack roll. Let's see if it works now.
All right, I'll do the single attack roll without anything, right? Just drop it onto the...
No, just
click
click
it?
from your character sheet. Yeah, just click the attack
Okay.
from your character sheet. God damn it, it's not working. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that. Alright, so go ahead and go ahead and attack the soldier with your damage right now.
Well, he only had the soldier selected in his targets.
Well, that was what, but that's what we were trying to see if it took the area of effect for where it was close to me.
Right, but you actually have to still select him, I thought.
Alright. Soldier, yeah, you still have to have him. I didn't notice that.
I mean, I clicked, it didn't select them. All right, so I did that one, and let's see. The soldier, which is the soldier? I mean, I still
he
can't
went right
see
on
it.
there.
Was the soldier the one
The
next to
bottom
me?
one. Yeah, the
Okay.
bottom one.
So then I'll attack the other guy as well. I'll target him.
Yeah, I was able to control. See, now
Oh,
it
that
worked.
one, you did both.
Yeah,
that time.
I did. I controlled.
What did you do that?
I targeted both. I held down control and clicked on both of them easily.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
it just worked for
Doesn't
you.
seem to work.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
just
the
clicked
secret.
it.
Do it
Yeah.
now. Yeah, do it now.
All right, now I'll do the the damage attacks.
Well,
Well,
you hit.
yeah. All right, let's start over. Totally start over. Damage is not.
All right, start
Start
all
over.
right, I'll
Click both
click
of
clear.
those tokens. Yep. Click both of those to control. Click both. All right. See.
I
no
control
both
clicked. Yes,
it's
they both
adding
targeted.
it to my targets.
Why
Yeah.
is it? Why?
Oh wait, we
That's
had
so
this.
weird.
Wait, we had this problem before, I think. Click on just normal. Click on your tokens, Worm. Now try to click on those tokens, or control click on the tokens.
Yep, that worked.
Okay. Yeah, if you click on a token, you become that token. It's whatever. Look for the dark ring around the white ring.
Okay, now I'll go ahead and do the attack all over, Dave.
You got to click the other
See if
one
it works.
too. You only got the soldier targeted.
Yeah, control click soldier and the
it's
grunt.
not okay.
The
so
one
what
above
does
it?
it say now?
You can't click the one above it.
Let me move my character for a second.
All right, let me try now.
Yeah, there you go.
Somebody else clicked, not me.
No.
That was Dave.
That was
Let me clear it.
assessing. Good.
Let me clear it. Now I'll control click this guy.
Okay, that's the grunt and the soldier. There you go.
All right, clicked them both. So all right, now I'll do the 5 storms attack. Here we go.
So if you hover over my character, it shows it still.
Alright, so it looks like it hit both. Now you can do damage on both, and it'll... Alright. So it looks like it did 10 damage to each, and the grunt is dead. Alright. So
Well, they're
yeah,
both dead.
what's happening is... It is basically conflicting with the tokens, and I think I might know why. I need to go into my options and see what the percentage is for the tokens. It's
Yeah,
80.
I've noticed on this game,
80%
any of
of
us can
grid.
control any character.
Yeah,
It's like-
it's just
It's
different.
been like that before.
Yeah, it's different than 5e. Anybody should be able to move. In fact, I think anybody can move anyone in 5e also. All right,
See, all I
so
have to do is click fail, and then I can click targets for her.
yeah, just make sure you have your token target, or just hover over that token, and you'll see the black box is its hit range, and that's basically the hit range of it. So if you are in the middle of that black box, you're in good shape. If you hover
Okay.
over it. But I mean,
right.
you really shouldn't even need to, as long as when it's your turn in the turn tracker, like it is right now, and oops, where did the damn thing go? Like right now, the white circle is around your token.
Correct.
So that's who's getting the targets. And now next, when I move it to fail, now whatever
Right.
she clicks on
Mhm.
control should work. It's just
yeah,
it's
just,
just
doesn't
being
seem
really
to be
There-
working.
There's
It's
a
just being
second
finicky.
circle, Dave. There's a second circle that we have. Like I've selected my character. Like I have control of my guy. I have a blackish ring around it.
yeah.
And then if I click on other people, that blackish ring goes to them. So you just got to make sure that you have either both the white and the black on you.
Well, you shouldn't have to really click on anything. That's the whole thing, because this pendant is what puts the ring around the character. It's just
Right,
being
right.
super finicky tonight. I don't know.